And so which is a nice thing. Area, as we mentioned, these are really big improvements. In live regions, mean you have updated content without the page load. An example of that would be the error messages, or infinite scroll, or search results. And this makes it possible for the screen reader, with the proper structures in place, with DrupalAnnounce, to understand that there's content refreshed on the page. Cool. Error, my favorite part. I'm almost done here. So I think inline errors are now available through the Form API. Now, in Drupal 7, as you may recall, the error message used to be at the top with a red border around the field. And that's not helpful to people who are colorblind or don't really see where the error message is. I was actually submitting a form this morning, and I got an error message, but I couldn't find that darn field, and it was actually collapsed in our field group. I was like, seriously? I was so frustrated, but I found it, and I was able to order my coffee, I think. I think that's what it was. So, and in Drupal 8, you actually have to turn on the inline error module because there's a few bugs, like the field set thing I was talking about. So you just have to enable it in Drupal 8. I'm going to show you, and try to give you context to what I mean by page refresh. The screen reader is not going to know about the error message until they go to the landmarks, which is a common navigational mechanism. So don't let that throw you. All right, so this is an example of the Drupal 8 error message now. If you click on the link, subject, it takes you straight to the subject, which is where the error message is. I really hope I have the video, yes. So this is the Drupal website feedback. Again, I didn't do any custom coding.
Website feedback. Your name. You are currently on a text element. Your email address. Required edit text. Subject. Required edit text. Message. Required edit text. You are currently on a text area inside of a region. Message button. Preview button. Group with 2 items. You are currently on a group inside of a region. To interact with items in this group, press Control Option Shift down arrow. Press Send Message button. Send Message button. To error message content information complimentary. Error message content information.
That's a
you are currently on the content information. To interact with items in this group, press Control Option Shift down arrow. Internal link subject group with 2 items. 2 items interact with group. Internal link subject message.
I've submitted.
Press Send Message button. Landmarks menu.
All right. We went through the error, and I actually fixed my error by clicking on that subject link, and I enter the subject, I submit it, and then it cycled me back to the landmarks menu where the error message was no longer there. But this is, really improved user experience, and as an UX thing, we can now see clearly where the error message is, and we can click on that link and go straight to it. But this is a great use case for DrupalAnnounce. DrupalAnnounce allows to alert the screen reader automatically of the change in content. But there's a little bit of developer customization in DrupalAnnounce to actually enter error message text. I'm not a developer, so I couldn't do it yet. But I did talk to a group of developers, and they say it's almost there, it's very close. And the great thing is, you don't have to do anything at the screen reader. It just literally says, submit, error, please enter the subject. But as a developer, you need to write that in. But it's really not that hard, because it's going to be the error is going to be triggered automatically using the inline form error, which is great. Cool.
Okay, so